Good morning, good afternoon and good evening and welcome back to my channel for Heyday Live. We got the Green Game Jam design ongoing at the moment, and Red Knight will be finishing off some of his designs plus adding some brand new animals to his game. A complete redesign is definitely necessary for the brand new pet, so let's get right into the game and say hello to your host, Red Knight. Hey everybody, and welcome. It's nice to see you here, and welcome. Right, now, how are you doing? Are your designs going well or not? So, let's get right on into the game myself and have a look at how my designs are going and what I've entered. Now, if I come down here for the design, I've already submitted for the main farm. As you can see down there, I'm very happy with this one. And I finalized my design from last time by adding in that last piece down there towards the entrance. And then I've kept this one as it was. I decided against adding it down here because I felt it was too cramped and I thought this was the more ideal location. So that's the final completed design down there with the submission and everything else that went in for that one. So I'm happy with the way that's looking. And just need to go to the voting stage now, which will start in about 7 hours time, so that I can't wait for. Already claimed most of the items I wanted, and I got 1500 points left down there. There's a lot of other goodies down there that I might consider, but I've purchased all the expansion materials keys. Don't need the land, don't need the permits, don't need the chick vouchers, and I don't really need the coins, so I've ignored those pieces. So for that farm, very nice indeed. Right, as we look at the chat, let's see who's here in the chat at the moment. Say hello, Boot, my darling, good to see you here. Peter, my friend, hello as well. Kel, hello, welcome. Sue, hello as well. Everyone says hello. Delilah says hello as well. Phoebe, my dear, good to have you here as well. Hope you're doing better. As we slide on down, we see Delilah says, I may not be in other streams after Wednesday because my neighbour got mad at me and told me I have to remove my extension cord from her outside plug because she thought I was using my washer. Huh? Okay. Do you not have your own power supply or something? I don't understand that one. You need to be a little bit clearer. So are you using your neighbor's power supply to run your computer and other items? Kamayaya, hello as well. Squeak, good to see you here. Shelley and family, welcome as well. Nice to have you. You was hand washing, okay. Sliding on down, F Leffy, howdy as well. Welcome. Hopefully I can get the rest of the Blossoms news section. I'm hoping to get more of the Blossoms as well today. I want to get the Packer Lounge and the siesta stools. Please be careful that if you do have some of the decorations, you might want to double check in your actual deco collection before you purchase, because it doesn't indicate that you've already got some of the items. So for myself as an example, if I come down here, if I wanted to see if I've got the wild flowers, I would type in the wild down there and you can see I've already got the wild flowers. So I might not want to purchase that one as a main item. Down here it says yellow, and if I do the same thing and I type in yellow, and then I can see down there any of the trees I've got. And according to this, I don't actually have any of those in storage. Actually have them on my farm because, as you know, I use a lot of trees and decoration within the actual design itself. So if you are checking your resources, have a look what's there, and then also double check your actual farm and collection as well. I know it's been reported by a few players that they bought decoration and items that they already had, and if they'd realized they'd had it, then they probably wouldn't have purchased it. I know originally in the past we had this wonderful situation where you could tap on the decoration and it would tell you if you had it or not, and then Heyday took that away, which was a shame because it was a really good feature function. So please be aware that if you have certain items and you're not sure, double check the name and also double check the farm. If you're not sure if it's on the farm, go into the edit mode, and then in the edit mode, as an example, edit that one, and then what you can do is then put all of the decoration back into storage like I've done there. Then when you go to check it, you can have a look like yellow as an example, and then you can see down there that you've actually got more than one of those items. Like I have 5 of those, so I may not necessarily want to purchase that one. Now because I'm using the edit mode, I can just cancel that, discard any changes, and then it resets everything back so I don't lose my design. So as a double check, if you want to make sure if you've got something or not, if you don't remember or you can't see it, check your storage. If it's not there, go into edit mode, add all the decoration back into storage, and it's a great way to double check if you have something or not. And then it kind of like helps you feel more comfortable when it comes to pre-choosing or looking at the decoration. Now for me, I know I've got this, I know I've got this, and I know I've got this. So as an example, my main focus is these 2 pieces, which are brand new, because I want to add those to my collection for my alpaca pieces, and that would fill up some of those. However, when I look at the actual catalogue, I'm afraid I'm going to have to purchase some of these, it seems, because they are shop offers, which means real money. So at some stage, Heyday will be adding them into the store as well. Now I know for the design, people were asking about the greenhouse, and it was added in last time. They've also added in the trumpet tree. They've added in the last chance to get some of the decorations well that you might have missed out. And there's also the camping items down there if you manage to get the keys. Your choice if you want to do those or not, but remember they do cost real money, or they cost diamonds. So if you do need to make a purchase, please don't forget to use a creator code. And in the meantime, I'm going to do this package and see if I can get something wonderful as well. So yes, magical hello, by the way. The ring one is really cool. Wish that was free. There's a lot of cool decoration that I wish came in a different way, and I wish were free as well. But yes, I'm hoping I can get more flowers through the next few events. I've got 6 days to get those too. I only bought the decoration with the last few pages. I didn't actually do any of the other crates or XP ones that I normally would have chosen, because the decoration costs were so great and so high, and there were multiples. So there's 2 of those to get, there's 2 of those to get, so that's quite a lot of points. There's 3 of those to do as well, which I will probably do, and then maybe this one. Less interested in the paw prints and the golden keys, but I will definitely be very careful. Right, let's see, what did I get? We just opened the package. We're gonna say no on that one, and that is a nice one indeed. I'm not gonna say no to that. Got 4 already, but an additional one, very nice indeed. I like the Mediterranean decoration. There's a few pieces I still don't have and I'd like more of, but another fountain, definitely nice indeed. I'd like that. That is good. That is good indeed. So yes. And you can see my deco collection down there with the most recent pieces that have been added as well, based on what I've got. So definitely happy about that one. I'm not going to say no to an additional fountain. That's a cool one. Right, push that back into storage for the moment, and we'll take the tent as well. By the way, for this design, I actually added in the Cub Scout entrance piece over here. So as you know, with my design, I've got that driveway entrance into the area, and I thought that would be a nice little gate entrance over the side there. So I placed that one down, and then use some of the path pieces there as a breakup for it. So it really does go very nicely with that kind of entrance side there into my area, and it stops vehicles from coming in or leaving without paying their toll. So a beautiful deco indeed, and I like that one. I do. There are some nice pieces. Right, now the question I've got to do today is, where do I place my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful new animals? And do I have the resources? So there is a white alpaca and a black alpaca. I need at least 50 green, 30 blues, and some of the others. So I've got green, I've got all of the resources down there, so we can do that. If I decide to purchase the building for it, that's going to cost me 25,000 gold coins. The trouble is, though, where do I actually place it in my design? I'm not sure where I could stick that one that would blend into my pet area very well. So I think I'm going to have to redesign. Magical said, Ricky, do you know any good farm designs for level 60? I can't find a single good inspiration. Well, the key thing at the end of the day is to look at the people on your friends bar. Go through your friends bar, so when you're helping them out, check out the designs they've got and think, oh, I like that piece, I like that piece, I like that piece. And then just start copying some of those pieces and then bring those into your design. Now remember, you're not going to have the same decoration, the same items, but it's the concept that's important. So take what someone has done and think, that's actually not bad, I can mimic that. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, because you've got to put your fingers, your touch to it, your idea behind it. So that's the best way to go. The other thing as well is just what is your base concept? What do you want your design to go around? Like when I did this one, it was the main Japanese theme with an open area aspect to it. When I did this one down here, it was my water flow. I wanted a river that come down through, and I wanted a little flower orchard style garden. When I did this one over here, I wanted my actual dairy area. So again, when it comes down to picking and choosing, you've got to think about your theme that you want to do. When I did this one here, it was for the unmastered machines. When I did this one here, it's because I wanted the boat to come into my actual farm behind the river. When I did this one over here, it's because I wanted a actual farmer's barn area after redesigning last time and adding into the sheep. When I did this one, my theme is for my honeybees. When I created this area down here, it's because I wanted my pet area and a separate area for all of the animals, which means I've now got to redesign again. So I have my rabbit section over there, I've got my dog section, I've got my cat section, I've got my playground for my pets, and I've got my horses and my donkeys. So if you're looking at creating a design, you've got to think about what is your starting point. What do you want to focus on? Is it trees? Is it the farm animals? Is it a pet area? Is it the production machines? So what do you want to go with to start with? That's the most important part. Christina, hello by the way. Pat said I'd love another fountain. I like them too. Those beautiful decorations are definitely very nice indeed, and if you think about the Mediterranean deco that come into the game, there's quite a few nice pieces. I love those wall pieces or fence pieces. I definitely want more of those. The tiles are nice too, but less important. The spa building, I like that one a lot, like more of those. And I got a few other pieces down there. There's a few more still in the collection that I haven't obtained yet. And at some stage I hope to, but again it's all down to those mystery packages and can I get them in time or not. Now there's no rush for me, as you know, with the game, slow and steady, and I'm happy to do that as well, so yes. Okay, alright, now I need to add in a building, so the question is, where do I do it? Maybe I need to remove part of my pet area and change that one. So I'm thinking maybe down in this location here could be a good one. Or if I bring it over to here, because it actually has the wheat based aspect to it, so maybe the alpaca could be good down there. Actually, let's see what the alpaca looks like in this area. So I've got my hay bales as an example down there. If I take those out the way and we edit this one, I've got a few trees and bushes down there and path pieces, so let's just move those out of the way for the moment. Let's see how they go. So maybe my alpaca in that section could work very nicely. It doesn't have to be a permanent fixture, just something to start with. So there we go. It has that kind of like a wheat context that you've got with the other pieces down there, so it blends in very well. Design wise, it fits nicely into the corner there, so I'm definitely happy about that one. I can add in a second one at the moment, which is for another 3 alpacas. However, at the moment, do I want to have both of the buildings or just one of the buildings? But it means if there's 3, that's 6 in total. That means there's more coming. So at some stage we will be getting more alpacas based on that information. So what kind of alpacas are going to come next? Yeah, interesting. Well, let's drag the first one down. So there's the white one. There we go. And then there's the black one. So we've got 2. Now we can have 3 down there. So let's get you guys to choose. We need to choose 1 more down there. Right, let's get you voting on this. White or black? So choose the 3rd. Okay, polls in the chat. You need to choose my 3rd alpaca, everybody. So do I go with the white one or the black one? Let me know. In the meantime, I need to get some apples. I don't actually have any left after my task yesterday, so let's just go do those quickly and then chop down a few of the trees that we now don't need. If it lets me chop down the tree. Hang on. There we go, that's better. And add a few more apple trees back in because it's the apple corner. There we go. Oh, that was a farm pass goal. That's handy. It's always nice to have those. There we go, a couple more trees added back in. Let's see what the chat is at the moment on the voting side. So 65% said white, 35% are going with black. So we've got 17 votes on the board at the moment. We've got 17 votes on the board for the alpaca. Do we go white or do we go black? So that is the decision so far with everybody that you are making. So based on your choices down there, we've got 65 for white, 65 for white, we've got white 65, white 65, we've got black and 35, black and 35, black and 35, 65 and white, 65 and white with 17 votes on the board. Can we get it up to 20 votes, I wonder? So 19 votes on the board, 19 votes on the board for 68 for white, 68 for white, white and 68, white and 68. We've got black and 32, black and 32, black and 32. We've got 19 votes on the board at the moment, white at 68, white at 68 and black at 32. So 19 votes on the board at this moment in time, and we actually have 49 people watching. So 49 people watching at the moment. So we got white 68, white 68, white 68. We got black and 32, black and 32. We got 20 votes on the board at the moment. 20 votes on the board. 21 votes. 21 votes on the board at the moment. We've got 21 on the board. 21 on the board. 21 on the board. We've got white and 71. White and 71. 71 for white. 71 for white. We've got 29 for black. 29 for black. We've got black and 29. Black and 29. What's it going to be? 23 votes on the board at the moment. 23 votes on the board at the moment. We've got 49 people watching. So 24 votes on the board going once. 24 votes on the board going twice. And we are ending the poll. And Abdul Rahman Kaka, welcome and thank you for subscribing, by the way. And everybody, you just voted to add a white one. So let's go with the 3rd and final pet for the first house. We've got 2 whites. If I want to do the last black, I'm going to have to purchase the next house, but that will come a little bit later. So we're feeding them apples, which is very easy indeed, so I don't mind that one. And I now have 3 alpacas added into my design as well, so that pleases me greatly as well. They are now going to run around for a couple of minutes until they exhaust themselves. and then they will come and chill out and lie down by their brand new house. We just wait for the third one to come and join us. And do we name them today or do we name them later? Yes. Yeah, we went with the white one with the vaulting on the pole. What is the white one called? Okay, well, it has a very unusual and distinct name that is a challenge for me. But it says Huakaya. Huakaya. So Huakaya alpaca. But I don't know. Huakaya. I think I need to like hua when I say this one. Huakaya. Maybe my pronunciation's wrong, but it is a challenge for me because it has a weird and wonderful name, and I'm not a native speaker of that language, so I don't know. John Stott, hello, by the way. I wanted to get one of each, but I only had enough to get two, but wind up with two white ones. Okay, so why didn't you choose one but Wachuka? Wachuka. Wachuka. That doesn't say chew, that says Wakaya. Hua. H-U-A, hua, and then kaya. Wachuka. Wachuka. That sounds like a dance. Wachuka. Yeah, where's the CHU in this one? The car. That's ya, not ya. Kaya, not chuka. Doesn't match up with the letters, that's for sure. So talk about confusing. And the black one is a suri. So suri alpaca. Maybe I'm doing the Asian pronunciation. Hua. Because that's what we would say out here. Huakaya. Huakaya. Wachuka. The H is silent. Yeah, maybe. So, but where do you get the chew from though? Because that's cat. But okay, it won't be that name for long though. I will rename it soon, and it will be much easier for me to name it after one of my friends on here. So you guys get to vote on what it's called, or who is the lucky person that gets an animal named after their favorite person or themselves when I do a stream giveaway. I might save that one for my birthday as well. Yes, just to have a bit of fun. Right, well that's done on that side. Like I said, it's all about getting my designs finished today. So while I'm here, let's see what I need to do. We need another load of pink points, and we need a chick. The chickens have finally showed up. I drove around the whole board the other day and didn't get any of them. So let's go get some of the wheat pieces there, and we need 6 wheats, but we'll do that in a moment. Let's get that one done. And chicks have finally showed up on the map board. I did 90 of the fuels yesterday and didn't see a single chick appear. Okay, well now it's done. I can ignore that. We've got the final threshold reward, which takes me closer, and we're going to deliver that and get the last of the points because I want the points. And then I can focus on my other designs before the event is over. So lovely. We're going to do that one down there. Beautiful. Hello, fellow player. Who's this one? Nicholas. Hello, Nicholas. Where are you from, I wonder? Okay, that's good for me. I'm happy. Let's switch farms. Farm number 2. Name it after my name is rare, says Delia. Let's name them. Peter is quite tonight, but it's not a naughty alpaca. I already named all of mine, said Boot. Really? I still have 940 purple vouchers. Vivian, good. Peter's counting his money. He's saving it up. Yeah, saving money is definitely a good decision, but it depends on what you're saving for. Ah, Pizza Hut advertisements, I don't mind those. And we'll take that. There's nothing really new down there that I want. Let's go have a look, and we go with that one. And I've missed out on the previous set of rewards, unfortunately, because I didn't get there in time. So we got 2 alpaca ones down there, which is good. We take the key, and unfortunately, actually I can get that one this time, and I can get that one this time, I believe. That one I might not be able to get. It's a diamond offer. So if I spend diamonds, I can get that one. No, I can't. It's not one of those ones. Oh well. Looks like I'm going to miss out on those 50 diamonds. That's a shame. And I missed out on those ones. Couldn't afford those ones for all of my farms, so that's unfortunate, but that's nothing unusual. Okay, we'll just ignore that one. Right, how's my design going? Did we finish? This one's submitted as well. I don't need to change the design on that one, and I'm happy with my little ranger station down there. That was my ranger station design that we did last time, so that one is completed. All items were purchased that I couldn't afford, and everything has been claimed. So the design has been submitted, so I don't need to do anything else down there. If I want to modify the design, I could do that, it says, but I don't have all of the pieces, so I'm not too fussed on that one. As long as I've submitted the design, that's the most key part. So that one is done, and we come out of that. Ricky, if you give Pizza Hut or place a complaint, do they do anything like if your coupon? Well, I made a complaint last time about the pizza, and they did respond to me, and they even posted my complaint on their social media as well, which I'm not sure if they really understood my English, because it was definitely a complaint. They responded to me, but it doesn't go against their practices, so it's not a kind of a refund based option. Just because I'm dissatisfied with it, and I gave my feedback, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get refunded or anything. Yes, said it's in the chest. Five Addy said, I'm really tired. I'll watch the stream tomorrow. Have a good rest. You too. You too. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Josh, hello as well, by the way. Right, what have we got down here as well? If I could get some points on that one. Still don't like this new system. Really slows this truck board down. Why have fast trucks when you can't do them quickly because of that stupid scale bar? You've got to wait for it to finish before you can even do something, and then it doesn't register when you tap it because it's still stuck in the process from the old one, so it's annoying as hell. Hey dear, one of the worst changes you've ever done. Definitely, these are not being done by my teammates, so we trash those ones. Ask for help for regular players. There we go. Let's see what happens. Go claim the tiny trail. I'm not purchasing, but we get the free rewards because free is free. And take that. Burgers as well is always good. And I take the asparagus. I like asparagus. There we go. Keys, we've got 283. We've spent all of the flowers. That one is basically done. Farm pass points down there. We need to do some lambs while we're at it. So do we have any resources? We do. There we go. Get some lamb feed on the go again. Soybeans we need. Oh dear, event stats. I finished and we didn't quite get up to the level 3, unfortunately. That was a shame. That was a shame. So I got 2 of the trees, but trying to get all of it done was not a possible one. So I failed to get the last and final tree down there, which is the same. Very challenging, some of those tasks. Definitely. Oh well. Life happens. Okay, what do I need to do? Design is the focus. That one's already done. We can skip that one. Next one. Othmanuel said, how would anybody like to join your neighborhood? Well, add your neighborhood code into the chat. If anybody's able to join and looking for a new team, then they come and have a look. Jay said, Ricky, I'd like to find some nice hay designs, both efficient designs and those with play with decorations. Does anyone know of any accounts to follow that are pretty, or pages that are updated? Facebook is probably one of your better options to go to, because Facebook has a lot of pages where people share different posts. So I belong to a couple of Facebook groups where people do share their designs, and there are some Facebook groups that are very design focused. So let me show you some of those groups, and you'll probably find that's more beneficial. So head on over to Facebook. Right, so as an example, there's this one down here. It's called Heyday Farm Design Inspiration Ideas, Hints and Tips. This one is a private group, so you're going to have to search for it and join it that way. But they have a lot of posts where people have created designs or imagery together, plus some other posts as well. They're not really design related, but you can see where people are posting designs down there. And that can be very handy indeed. And if you come to the photo section and you do like see all, you can see who's posting designs. You can see some of the ideas and the concepts, and then you can create from those or just mimic people's designs. So it can be very handy indeed. And you can see what people are doing and think, oh, I'd like that, I'm going to copy that, or that'll be good in my corner. And it's a great way to actually expand and be a little creative as well. So that's one choice. Other ones you've got down there, if I come to my menu option, go to groups, your groups, okay. I also recommend this one as well, Heyday Tarz Tasarim. A lot of people post designs down on that one, and when you go into the group leader often finds designs from other people and then shares them as well. So there's a lot of beautiful farm posts down there. That one's too slow, so we come this way. And as you slide on down, you can see a lot of designs as well, some extravagant, some useful, some different, some created ones where people are sharing their ideas and concepts. So those are a couple of groups. That's the kind of thing that you might be interested in looking at. There are also a couple of creators and YouTubers that post on their social medias that focus on the design part only, and they share some design concept ideas like little mini ones or square pieces, and you can join those together, and that really does help. So check out those as well. You might find it handy. Ricky, why are they offering so many deco packs for their birthday? I don't know. I haven't seen any deco packs coming out yet. Rice and nature nurturement is over. I'm still able to get double ups on my production buildings. Any idea when this will be stopped? Yes, when it expires. So that will keep going until it's not active, and it tells you in this box it's active for another 6 hours and 53 minutes. So once this day ticks over to the new day, that's when they will stop being useful. So get them as done as best as you can. Basically 6 hours. We need to buy 3 different sets of deco pack. I'm afraid. Okay, I understand what you mean. Ricky, do you have auto translation on? I do, Pete. Yes, I do have it on. So yes, the translation is on. For me anyway. So Heyday is definitely focusing more on decoration. They said they would be doing that in their Q&A for the next 2 to 3 years. And as we know, ever since they brought in the sticker packs, everything is money focused. If you're looking to get the new decoration, you're looking to complete the sets, you are going to be spending money. And I'm afraid it's like 3 sets. They've definitely changed their interpretation of it, and I'm not happy with some of the prices sometimes, because I feel that the prices are not actually correct in relation to what I'm seeing. And I've highlighted this, but I haven't provided all of the evidence on that yet, even though they've asked me to. I just get busy and gets pushed off to the side. But pricing is definitely very, very skewed. Okay, now the design on this one I think has been submitted. Let me double check. That was my camper looking at the actual bird watching. Okay, that one I think submitted. Yes, that one's gone in as well, so I don't need to worry about that one, and everything has been purchased I can afford for the moment. I'd like to get another one of those maybe later, but I need more reels, or maybe even another one of those track pieces, but I've got what I can get for the moment. I might think about doing the chit crits, but usually what's inside isn't so special, so yeah. Othman said, nice to see you, Ricky. I've been watching your video since 2017. Well, thank you for continuing to watch. I really do appreciate that one. And I'm glad I can still provide content for people to enjoy. And welcome to the stream as well. They even offer deco with flowers to waste everyone's money. Yeah, they do that. I've noticed that as well. That's why I'm very careful with what I'm purchasing sometimes. Like sometimes I don't buy extra of the flower or currency because I don't feel what I'm getting is actually worth it. So I'm very particular about what I buy. See, originally deco diamond packs were because players bought diamonds and they wanted to encourage players to buy more diamonds. So they included decoration, and then it meant that when you bought those deco diamond packs, you'd be getting a free decoration. So the deco is free, you're literally just paying for the diamonds. But now when you purchase it, the prices are very different, and it's more focused on selling the deco, with the diamonds being as the extra resource, which is definitely a very different concept than what it was originally. So players do need to be very careful when you're picking and choosing what you want to buy versus what's available in the game. So do look at what's on offer and think if you really need it or not. Sometimes they're worth doing, sometimes they're not worth doing. Okay, down there, a lot of resources still to do, and I'm in no hurry for those. Let's just do the strawberries for a second. There we go. We still need a lot more. They take forever, strawberries, so we'll get that one started again and take those as well. Another 100 or so, then we'll be done. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the third farm, fourth farm. I'm looking to finish my designs off today. No, I think the deco packs do need adjusting. At the end of the day, I think as players start playing more and more and more, things should be changed in relation to what's being offered. So as an example, if I buy a deco set and I get three fence posts, that's not really good. It used to be 5, so why is it now 3? If I do buy a fence post, why am I only getting 5? Why can't I get 10? At the end of the day, the real currency is the key issue, what you're paying. That goes to the game's company. But the resources is all a virtual based activity. So Instead of like giving me 5, it goes down to 3. Why 3 when it was 5 originally? So at least that's better than 1. But what can I do with 3? What can I do with 5? Why not give me 10? At least I can make a nice corner piece out of that one. The thing I would like to see with the decoration is that it's not so much up in the store, but after a while it's added down into the regular deco section, so you can purchase it in the game for coins or for vouchers. I'd rather see that one coming into the game more as an option. So I perfectly relate to everybody who complains about the deco and the prices, because I understand. I'm in the same boat as you. Okay, I'm a Supercell content creator as well, but I'm still a player like you. I'm still spending money on the game, and it's still bloody expensive. And sometimes even I can't afford to do it, and I have to push it off to the side. Come on, this advertisement is stretching out. It's already boring. If you're going to make me watch an advertisement, at least let me play the advertisement so I can see what it's like. Yep, they're definitely milking this advertisement, aren't they? Yes. Yeah, okay, that one's been killed off now, so good. I'm going to go with another McLaren because I think that's much better. We kill off the advertisement now. See, if they'd given me the play option earlier, that would have been way more beneficial. Did I get the resources? I don't even know. 535. I would take that one down there. And we got one decoration. Nice. That's good. We just wait now for the next one. Perfect. Right, by the way, Youssef, you don't have to keep typing in your code. If you've been done once or twice, it's okay. But just to let you know, just to keep typing the code's not going to help. Your best option for adding people within your neighborhood or to join you is to chat with everybody here. If you just talk and then get to know people better, then they get to know you, then they come and join you. One of the key things I will definitely say about my chat is if you're talking with everybody here, you become friends with them very quickly. Most of the people here in the chat are very sociable. We very rarely have anyone who's antisocial. So if you're looking for people to add you or to become friends or get to know you, talk in the chat. So talk about things, comment to people's comments, start getting know, say hello when someone joins, join a conversation, and it makes it so much better. Even ask me questions in the chat and then I can respond to that, or other players can as well. It really does help on that side. And then once you've done that and you get to know people a little bit better, then they're more comfortable with maybe joining your team or more. So it's all about that joining. Another one as well, if you're looking to actually get players to join your neighborhood, I recommend the Heyday Discord group. You've got more chance of adding people down there than you have through channels. Because you actually get a wider base of people. However, please be careful that there are a lot of young people in that group that may not be suitable. So make sure you settle in. All right, it's all about chatting in the chat, Othmon. That's the most important one. So please just chat in the chat first. It's much better. So we like it when people talk to each other. It's better. Peter is antisocial. He definitely is sometimes. Yeah. But the same thing again and again and again. That's the key thing. So typing the same thing again and again. I want to see the chat and I don't want to see codes. So just talking and chatting is the best one. Magical said, Ricky, I got level 59. Nice one. So, yes. Sheila said, much love. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Look at that beautiful donation down there. I can buy a bottle of tea. Yeah, I can do. And actually, I can buy a bottle of water. Thank you. Peter said, saving his energy from musical notes. I played with them. But I'll let you know about them later when I can post and share what the music sounds like and what they do. So there we go, just trash all of those, and we need to do the design. So there we go, design time. We've got a farm that hasn't got anything at the moment. We've got one of the brand new decorations down there that we could probably use, so we need to think about how we're going to do this one. We've got 375 reals down there, so we can't really purchase the brand new gate down there. We don't have enough at the moment. There are some nice boxes still to be claimed from previously. Like there's a tree one down there for 600, so let's see how we go. We need to remove all of the rocks first of all. Now, I got asked the other day, like, how do you design when you don't have a lot of decoration for the theme? At the end of the day, if you don't have the decoration, don't stress it. It's annoying if we don't have it because there's reels up for grabs. And if you don't have the reels, then it's a pain to be able to decorate because you can't actually purchase the goodies. And if you don't have the items that are being requested, like if I click on this one at the moment, it takes me to my storage. So, oh dear, I don't have it because I don't actually have the sanctuary animals. Because I don't have the sanctuary animals, I don't have the decoration. So I can't use. So unfortunately, Heyday is asking us to use sanctuary animals that we just don't have within the game. And if I come to my farm as an example down here, and I go to my book, you can see I've got some of the animals, but the ones they're asking for are like the more newer animals that I don't even have opened yet. So my chance of actually using the decoration within the game for unopened animals is a big challenge indeed. And that's the one aspect I don't always like. It's asking you for decoration that we don't have actually open yet. Like, how can I get that decoration if I don't have the first animal? And how can I do the red puppet one when I don't have the brown one, because I don't have the brown adult, because I don't have the red adult? So there's that negativity towards it that I don't actually like, which I kind of wish would change. It's a bit problematic for me on that side, and I know many players are in the same situation on that one. So we just don't have the resources. So if you don't have the resources, just work around it. That's your first one, because you can get votes for people liking, which allows you to get the reels. As long as you put a little bit of effort into the design, maybe you can do something, but again, depends if you have the pieces. Like, I've got that one at least, so that helps. If I slide on down, there's like the camping piece, which helps as well. I've got that one down there. As I check on these ones over here, I've got any others. I don't have the tent, don't have that, don't have the cookies, don't have the scout, don't have the gate. It says place lily log. I do have one of those, so that I can do. I've got the waterfall. Yes, I have a waterfall. I can place that one, which is good. If I slide on down, the Royal Point Singer, I don't have that one, so that one's a no-no for me. The Wonder Tree I have, so I can use that one. The Angel Trumpet Tree, I don't have that one. I don't have the Ear Plant either, because that is a pet decoration from the Sanctuary. I don't have the Ball Tree either, that's another one I don't have. Don't have that, don't have that, don't have that. Don't have the Palm Tree, I believe. No, I do have a Palm Tree, that's good. Let's see if I got any of these others. Do I have the Watchtower? I do have one of those, so that's a good one. I can use that. Do I have the boat? No, I don't have the boat. Do I have the Paw Prints? I do have those, so I can use some of those within the design. That's good. Keep checking. Do I have the tropical tiles? No. Do I have the small pond? Small pond I do have. I can use that one. That's more points. That's 750 reels I can get. Wildflowers, no. Timeless tree, I do have that one, so I can get the points on that one. Sign, camp sign is in the offer, don't have that one. Wildflowers, don't have that. Place grill is in the offer, don't have that one. Camp radios offer as well, don't have that one. Again, more money required to get the pieces. Camping gear, don't have that one. Fireplace sign, don't have that one. Tent, do I have that? Tent, I should have one or two of those. That one came from the movie ticket, so that one's okay. Going down, campfire kettle, I have one of those at least, so that's points, that's 900 points. Do I have the place hike a pig? No, I don't have that. And do we have the caravan? No. Do we have the greenhouse? No, we don't. Okay, so from that one, from the basic decoration, I can earn at least 900 reals with the ones I do have, but I can't get all of the other points, which is unfortunate. But for the 900 reals, at least I can get the decoration for later, which will be nice. And then maybe with the 300 I got down there, I can get me close to getting another tree, which will be good as well. So we'll have to wait and see. So I've got to make a design using those pieces. All decorations should be available for the device store. We have plenty to choose from. Do you know what? I actually feel the same way. I honestly feel that if we're doing a design decoration, it should not be deco you have to go and buy. It should be deco that is just available as a menu option, and then you can pick and choose the decoration from existing decoration that's already been added to the game, and then you can work around the design with that one. Without having to spend money to buy the decoration, because it's a fun element. It shouldn't be a pay to do. It should be a fun design activity where people can showcase their ideas and then vote on the ones they like. Okay, I know it's using the resources that you've purchased, but it's asking for resources that you don't have based on when you played in your level. And I really do feel that this deco store should be open to all decoration that's available within the game that even you don't have. And it should be a fun designing activity for us using any of the decoration. Ricky, did they stop putting decos in the movie tickets? I haven't seen any in a while, Pete. When I did some the other day, I got flowers instead of decorations, so maybe they've switched it out. Right, what levels are you having here, Dave? I've got quite a few levels. At the moment, I'm afraid the game's not showing me. This one I'm working on now is my level 72 farm. So I'm about to make a design for my level 72 farm. I think I got like a 50, 72, an 80, 100, and a 250 something or along those lines. Yes. Right, so we're thinking, how do I want to do this one at the moment? So I've got to use these pieces. So looking at the decoration I've got down there that's existing already, the water piece is definitely an essential one, and I've left some of the rock pieces down there that I couldn't remove. Later, if I can, I will probably remove them. Now already I've just moved some pieces off to the side, and by moving those off to the side I've actually created a nice little corner element that I may just leave there because that looks okay. So I got a ranger station with a bit of a camping focus there as well, and just by adding in a few of the deco pieces down there, that does look good. I've got my water pond over here as well, where I could join the water pieces in together if I wanted to, and then maybe use some of the trees to break that down. And I've got a water piece there as well that can be added in for a waterfall, or I could come up with the back like that one, so it creates that pond element. And if I did like this as an example, you've got that nice little water based feature as a starting point. And then maybe I could put the guy who's looking at the birds as a perfect little top corner. So already I'm starting to think, how can I use the existing rocks and the water features together? I don't actually like the Wonder Trees' sand base down there because it clashes against the rocks. So what I will do in a moment is to actually place something that hides that rock piece down here, just there, the sand piece, with another tree or something in a moment. So I've already created two kind of corners down there. I've got a bit of a camping based focus, as you can see. And I got a water based focus, and that's just from joining the two pieces together. So even if I just do that, that's still giving me the reels and a part of the design. I'm still living in Japan, yes, still in Kobe City, and the kids are out playing from the local school in the park. So okay, Sheila said, Ricky, please read up. Okay, Ricky, I sent you my design on Discord, and you can also see the message before it about the chicken the tractor I was talking about. It's not in your fields. I will have to have a look at that one as well later. I saw that one, yes, I just read it now. So let's go see what design she sent me first of all. So Facebook, not Facebook, Messenger. Messenger. She said, that's Jason's. Okay, here we have one design, very nice indeed, and I like it. Got a bit of Easter mixed in the design there as well. That's nice, that's nice. A little bit blurry for my eyesight, I think, so maybe the screenshot was a little bit blurry when it was taken, but there's some nice pieces there. I do like that decoration, that's very nice. Very woody and good mix of different pieces, so that should get a few likes as well. And the other design down there, this one has more of a water-based feel to it. And you can see where they put the actual building off to the side, and again the water piece at the top with the river flowing down. Again, very cool. And you can see the way they've separated it on the two border sides there. So yes. Yeah. So we've got two designs down there. Very pretty indeed. The first one I showed you was Jason's, and the second one was Shelley's, by the way. So very cool. How long since you started playing? I've been playing since basically just after the game first came out. Long time now, long time. I missed the first few days because I didn't own a device that was suitable for playing smart games at the time. Not really, but a little bit asker. For other guys, you have to say in the chat, I know Heyday did a while ago where you could learn your starting deck, and I've known for a while because I was told by Nick in the past. It's an interesting question indeed. Okay, let's think, how do I want to make this one? So I've got a water feature there, so I definitely want to add more water. Now a lot of players are coming straight down with the water. Now that's nice, but let's have a look at what we've got. So there's the new creek pieces. Those new creek pieces are definitely a good direction to go if you have them. Now as you can see, for me, I don't actually have so many of those pieces. I've only got a couple of those down there, so I could spend diamonds, get a few more, but maybe that's not so useful for me. Now, do I want to extend that water piece down further? If I did, then maybe what I'm going to have to do is change it to the ditch option, because I have 22 of those, which could work in some ways as well. So maybe I could have that one coming off to the side and then coming around in this direction. But as you can see, definitely very different as a water design piece option. That's why I like the new creek so much more, because it's more natural looking. However, again, if you are blending them in, you've got to create different designs. Looking those two together is not so good, not so good. Okay, let's take those away for the moment. Now remember that when I'm doing the water one, I don't actually have to have it connected to that. I can have it off in a different piece down here, where it's just making something more useful as a separate piece as well, because it does have a very nice standalone option to it, which is very good. So we just push that off to the side for the moment as we think about other pieces that we've got. Now there are some nice rock pieces that were added into the game recently, like this one down here, the stacked rock. That is a fantastic decoration, and I really do like that one being added into the game. So that one has a nice element to it as well, which is kind of cool. I just need to see what else I've got that would blend in very nicely with that one in a moment. Well, I'm older than you. I started playing 214. I stopped playing in since 20, and now I return. Well, I'm glad you're back, but you'll notice the game's very different. I shared one with you on Slack showing using the natural rocks. Okay, let's go have a look at that one. So Phoebe's sending me messages on Slack using the rocks. There we go. You left some of the rocks. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, but I was after the points on mine. Do like that as well though. You've left some of those natural rock pieces in there within the design, and that actually does blend in quite well. So using the rocks as an existing piece is good. You use the outhouse toilets as well. You're the first one I've seen do that, which is a good choice as well. I like that. Again, that central water piece running down the center with the nice lookout towers off to the side. A lot of the designs are very similar now because they're all using that similar kind of decoration because we like it. So there's a lot of good ideas for copying and mimicking. And remember, it's not just a Baptiste design that you're looking at. You can mimic this to your main farm as well. So Othmill said I got to go now. Okay, it was nice chatting with you too. You have a great day, and do come back and chat anytime. Yes, do come back and chat anytime. And I just heard there's another message there from another person. Yes, I sent a photo as well. There we go. This one is your Sasha's design. Again, that central water piece down there. And a bit of a crazy campsite area over there as well, which is nice. You've even got the banjo guy down there as well. Very nice indeed. I like it. A lot of very interesting designs using the water features and more. I think voting is going to be a very challenging one this time because it's more of an open design. So that's what I like about these themes. People have that openness to it as well, and then you can be creative. Okay, let's get on to it. Let's see, I've got to finish this today before I go. By the way, make sure I disappear at 11:30. I've got to make sure that my youngest son gets up for university. So do remind me to go and check on him if I don't see the message. So let's have a look. Look. What have we got down here? I wonder. No. Could I do a farmers based one in there as well? I could, you know. Not done that yet. beautiful concept. Let's see. Do we do. Could work. Let's have a look. Right, come back to the main one again. Boop's message was deleted by Peter. Oh, that's interesting. Tim, hello, by the way. Camping is about roughing out outside. Outhouses are needed. It's true, but I personally prefer just to go in the bushes. Okay, there's a beautiful pink tree in there. We'll see how that looks for the moment. What other ones have I got down there? I want a bit of a farm focus there as well. And a bit of a water feature in there as well, which could do nicely. If I bring that water up round the back there, that changes the appearance slightly. Doesn't do much of a benefit though, having the rock that way. Unless of course I twist that around. No, I keep it that direction, I think. That would work. And if I have the path piece coming up around the side there, that could be handy. Let's go. Let's see what else I've got. Yes, that would work for me. Maybe bring the tent back a little bit more. Then the fire there, turn that sideways. Yes, that would work. And if I come back more, keep that where it is. Yes, I could dig that one. Yes, that's starting to come along. Can a mod undo remove comment? I don't think you can, Pete. Even I can't undo remove a comment, so no. I don't think we're able to. Once the comment's gone, it's gone. No, I don't think you can. Once the comment's gone, it's gone. Even I can't undo it. Choices, choices, choices. As we start going down, let's see what other decoration would be beautiful for this. I like these small prune trees, but if I stuck that one in, I got to think about placement of that one definitely. So, right, we've also got to put in those path piece or pieces later as well for the additional points. So we'll hold off for that for the moment. Right, there's a birch tree. Birch tree could be useful. That would hide a bit of a breakdown there, but not too much. I don't want to hide all of the rocks. What have we got decoration-wise? Okay, let's place it there randomly for the moment. Let's see, more trees, more trees, more trees. That's starting to come along nicely. Someone came onto my farm and stole my bacon. Be careful, there's a bacon thief on the loose. How do people steal your bacon? I know if you've got the helpers activated, they might come and do it, but how do people steal your bacon? If you've advertised it, then I could understand. But if you've not advertised it, then it should still be there. If you're requesting to make goods, then it should still be made up nicely. Ooh, I'm starting to like that. What have we got? Peter, wake up. Peter, things happen. No one is mad at you. We love you, Peter. Yeah, no problems I don't see. Someone came to my farm. Baconator. I got a Baconator. I do. Did Boot do something? Now, Peter said he accidentally removed your comment. That's all. No worries. Pat, good night, good night, good night, good night. See you next time. Okay, I'm starting to like that one already. I'm tempted to add the sheep down there as well, because it has that farming approach to it, which I want in there as well. There is the big sheep one, but that takes up too much space. I don't really have the access, unless of course I dump the chick one and bring the sheep one down there. Then that would work. Nothing beats the frustration designing during a cute chaos chase event festival place in large deco. The nightmare. Yes. Yeah, I'm afraid YouTube has done a lot of things. I don't have the ability to change it. I can channel activity, go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user, or add as a moderator. I can't undelete comments. Jay said, Ricky, could you show us the main farm's deco piece by piece and how you have laid it out? It would be a pleasure to see everything arranged. For the main farm, I could do that piece by piece, but it would mean going into the edit mode and then removing pieces bit by bit by bit. Your best option is to watch my live streams when I do the designing in my live streams, because then you can see as I did each piece. But even now, like, you just watch me put these together. How does that look? What's your thinking based on what you've just seen me assemble and put down together? I need the paws now, don't I? According to this, I need 5 of those. So we got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, there we go. A little bit of paw print added in there as well. That should give me all of the sufficient points I need for the decoration I can have. All of the others I don't own yet because I don't own the animals, so that's 1,170. If I do another 5 of those, I can actually get, I've only got 4 those, so I can't do that one, so unfortunately that won't work either. That's basically all the deco down there done, and 1,100 points is achievable for the moment. Oh well. And then submissions another 100 as well. Yeah, once comments are gone, they're gone. That's it. Sorry. Looks great, thank you. Yeah. I'm happy with the way that's come out, actually. I have my bird watcher at the back there. The water feature blends in relatively well as well. I added in the pond feature with the path piece coming across. Nice little rocks and flowers and trees in there. And got my little camping area off to the side as well. Got my farm corner piece down there on the left hand side as well. I'm happy with that one. So surprising what you can do with minimal decoration. How's that, everybody? Welcome back, Boop. Another beautiful design, if I do say so. Let's just record that one as well for prosperity. So do that. Very nice. And as we zoom in to have a look, there is my pet area. Coming over to my rock and path display down there with the water feature. Coming up to the back there with my bird section as well. And down to my campsite in the corner. Very nice indeed. I like that. I do. Okay, let's go submit that design. And submit that one. There we go. We're not going to change it anymore. We don't need to. So everything is fine on that side. We are submitted. So we got resources to claim. So we're there 1200 points. Claim. And they are now claimed, so we can come up to the shop. We can purchase the decoration. Yay, I like that. Now there's a tree one down there, but I don't remember what trees I've got, so let's go have a look. Tractor looks out of place. Maybe, but I wanted to try it this time, so we'll see how it looks when people vote on it as well. There we go, another set of keys down there, and we come to the trees. So I've got the purple one, I got the yellow one, and I've got the purple rhododendron, so many of the others will be fine down there. So let's go claim. I think I'm going to do the big box. There we got 600 on that one. Let's go see what have we got. Don't have the white one. I'll take the white one this time. There we go. We got 545 left. Okay, so decision. There's a 321 down there for that beautiful box as well. To do or not to do. Decisions. Do I do the springtime crate? Let's go do that one. Let's see what we can get. They were nice rewards. I'm going to take the creep pieces. That is good on that one. And then we can do the 160 as well. And I will take the stacked rock in this case. There we go. That leaves me with 65, and I can't purchase anything else, but I did get some more of those crates, which is nice. So happy on that side. Yep. And another design completed, and we got brand new decoration added in there as well. So happy about that one. Okay. Ricky, I have a question for you. You're doing Food Street Stream on Saturday. Good. I am. I will be doing Food Street Stream this Saturday. Yes. So this Saturday will be a Food Street stream. On the 20th I'm not sure, because my flight leaves that day, so it all depends on confirmation on that one. So I'm meeting some friends and we're heading off on a nice little holiday for a few days. So unfortunately I won't be streaming as such. I might post some videos, but I'm meeting up with some friends, so I'm not sure about the 20th yet, but the 13th, yes, 13th I will be. So this Friday, yes, or so this Saturday, yes. So this Friday, this Saturday, next Tuesday, okay, next Friday, okay. So you got me Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday I'm not so sure about yet. 23rd I'll be with my friends, so I'll let you know on that one. Chief, hello by the way. Yeah, the tractor as such, okay, there was that issue down there, so is it really a connected piece or not? But I wanted a bit of a farm one down there, so that's why I went with that. I could have left it open, but I wanted a little farming corner, something that was a little different than the usual one that we've got, so we will see, we will see. Let's see what other players think when they look at it and they vote. So, thank you. But there we go, another tree added to the collection. That is pleasing for me. I got some books down there. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, come on, I hate this one. See, it thinks I'm doing something else because it's not registering. I've tapped it. Frustrating. Trash, 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 trash. Okay. Claim. Keys, crates, anything that's free is fine for me. So take the TNT, do that as well. And we'll take the fish burgers. Keys are nice. Can I use them? 309, not yet. Flowers, can I use them? Not yet. Okay. Farm pass, not in a hurry on that one. Soup kitchen. Guess I better start that one, hadn't I? Creams. Okay, that's good. Ricky, if you're not sure about 23rd, if it's okay, I will stream in your place, which is a Monday night in my time. Yep, go for it, Phoebe, go for it. Please do take my slot on the 23rd. I won't be available, definitely not, so for a full stream, so please take it. And send me your link and I'll share it with everybody. So, yeah, go with the 23rd. That'll be the Heyday birthday week as well, which unfortunately I won't be around to do content for as such. So I'll try and get some stuff done beforehand if they give me all the details. But yes, please do take that time slot. Yep. Yes. I will take pictures, yes, Pete. I will take pictures and share it as well. But it all depends on my friends and their activities. If we're kayaking down the rapids on a river, then maybe I can't really do it. If we're parachuting from a a canyon ropeway, then I might not be able to, but not that you'll get me doing that anyway. If we're hiking up in the mountains, I can videotape and maybe share later. If we're racing around the track, crashing cars, I don't know. It all depends what my mates have finally chosen. So, but I'll let you know nearer the time. I'll give you more details later. Yes. And you guys asked about the young American that disappeared in Japan recently. Unfortunately, they found his body. Exactly what happened, they're not releasing. They never do tell the details. But unfortunately, as I thought, based on the circumstances, that he wasn't alive anymore. And my sympathy to his family. So what happened exactly, they've not said, so we may find that out later. How long will you be gone? Basically, I'm meeting up with friends on the Saturday. We're flying out Saturday evening. I'll arrive at my destination Sunday morning. Then we'll spend the next couple of days together, and then I think I fly back on Thursday, back in Japan on Friday. So just a few days. Anything else I need to do to prep on this one? Oh, we leveled up again. We're 73 now. That's nice. I get some new farmland. 2 more pieces added in. Yay. We can do some more crop growing. That's lovely. I'm happy about that one. And in the meantime, let's go plant some more trees. We'll take an apple down there as well, because I like apple trees. That's good. It says plant pumpkin to get me some points. Let's have a look. How many do I have? Not a lot, so let's just do some random planting again. Don't have that pasta machine. Guess we could add one into the game, couldn't we? But maybe I should do the kebab stand first. There we go. I got new llamas down there. Can I do the llamas from my level? Let's have a look. I could do one. Do I want them? Yeah, it's not really, so we don't need them just yet. The production machine's more important for me, so let's go see what's next. Pasta machine. Oh, level up offer. Yeah, there's a nice planing there, but everything else is terrible. No, 30,000 gold coins is useless. So we take the pasta machine. That could be a nice one to add in there for a change. Okay, there's a new pasta machine, and we got 200 left, so we'll hold off on that for the moment. Okay, 2 machines on the go for later. Yeah, I like that. The design's done, so I don't need to worry about that one now. That's submitted. That one is good. Where are you going? Heading off to another country. So, to meet up with some friends. Can you come with me? I'm not sure if you'd like these people, Pete. They're a little bit on the strange side, so yes, you might end up getting sacrificed. So they're all pagans. You might end up stuck inside a scarecrow burnt as an effigy towards the fertility rites. So I'm not sure if you'd be okay with that one. And you bring your iPad, you have it connected. On the strange side, Peter would fit in. Maybe. I'm just worried that he might get sacrificed to the river god. So yes. If my friends broke him, I don't know. They might feed him to the horses, or they may feed him to the local wildlife, and he might end up getting bitten by snakes. Then I'd have to carry him down the mountains or something like that. So yeah. How heavy are you, Pete? Are you easy to carry or difficult to carry? Okay, we've got another design to do over here, so it's going to take me a bit of time to sort out. Strawberries needs to be the key one down there, so let's start off some strawberries for later. Get that one started, don't have so many of those. What have we got down there? We don't have any of those pieces there. We got 405 down there. We can take the siesta stool, that's a starting point, that will help. We've done all the pieces there, got 85 left down there, and those are relatively easy to do, so I can hold off on that one. Lilies, 50 lilies. Can I get 50 lilies done? I can. That would be an easy one for a change. Plant 2 bushes, I can do that one as well. We get some points, and spa we can hold off on. Nice. Okay, let's get on with the design. If there are ladies there, there will be ladies there. Yes, Pete. Yes. There will be many beautiful ladies, many handsome guys, and some of us ugly ladies and ugly guys as well. So I'm picturing beautiful sunsets, clear skies, relaxing by the water, eating good food, good conversations, friends frolicking around, me sitting there as the aged one enjoying the views, a cup of iced tea in my hand, a nice cake in my other hand. Yeah, and maybe if I'm lucky I can have someone massaging my shoulders and taking care of my feet or something like that. I don't know yet. Jason, good night. And by the way, I liked your design. Maybe there'll be ice cream. Oh, I hope so. I hope there will be ice cream. Right, now, here, decoration-wise, I got 490, so unfortunately I don't quite have enough to purchase that one down there. But again, there are some nice pieces that I am interested in, so I want to get that one. I want to do the tree one again. And again I need to do 40 odd tasks, so let's see what we've got first of all deco wise. So we don't have the first aid, don't have the squatters, don't have that, don't have that, don't have the bugle. We do have the lily log. So lily log we can bring down there, which is nice. So there's one of them. Do we have the waterfall? We have a single waterfall in this case, and there's quite a few rock pieces. So as Phoebe said, maybe leaving some of the rocks in there can be very handy indeed. But if I leave all of the rocks in place, then I can't get the additional points. So that's where you're umming and ahhing on to do or not to do. Have you been there before? I have, Peter, yes. I've visited maybe 3 or 4 times now to this location. So I'm looking forward to it. So I love waking up in the morning and enjoying the beautiful sunrise as well, so it's nice. Wonder tree I do have as well, so if I did go with a separation I could keep that in somewhere, but let's stick it off to the side. Points, 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 points. The royal Ponsinia we don't have, so the trumpetry we don't have. The elephant ear, I don't have any of those because I don't have the animals unlocked at all, unfortunately, so none of these are going to be suitable for me to do. That's not good. Do I have the palm tree? I do have a palm tree, thankfully. If I slide down again, do I have the birdwatch tower? I do, so lucky on that one. Do I have the lookout tower? I do have that one, so that is good. Do we have a small pond? I do have one of those as well. Sliding on down through the others, don't have any of those. Do we have the raft camping gear? Nope. Do we have the paw prints? We need 5 of those. We do. In fact, we've got 10 of those, so that'll be good for later. Do we have the tropical tile? We've got 3, so I can't claim that one because it wants 5. Wildflowers, no. Do we have the magnolia tree? We do, so I can do that one. We've got the camping equipment. Do I have any of those? Camping grills in the box. Tents in the box. I don't think I've got any of these pieces, have I? Raft in place in there as well. Don't think I got the camping gear. Oh, I do have the camping gear. That's okay at least. Do I have a tent? I should have a tent. Yes, I do. So there's the tent there. Do I have a signpost? I do have the signpost this time. So there, we can stick that one down there. Any of these other pieces? Do we have a fire piece? We do have a campfire, so that's good. Do we have the hiker pig? Nope. Do we have the camper van, the greenhouse? Nope. I think that's all of the pieces. I don't have any of them really, do I? I need to spend my keys to get those pieces. So I only really have the one decoration and the tent, so 2, 3 of those, 4 of those. Don't really have the other pieces, unfortunately. Oh well. Good night, Jason, everyone's saying as well. Right, so what should I do for the design this time? So, thinking about how to do it one more time. There's a lot of beautiful pieces. But again, I've got to focus on this lookout tower on the waterfall. I want to use that this time in there, so let's have a think. Now let's get rid of the rocks. I can't get rid of the rocks, I don't have them down there. Let's get rid of some of the trees because it's points I can use. So I want those for later, but the rocks I can't really do the small ones, so the small ones are stuck in place, so no choice on that side. Right, so how can I incorporate the rocks into this, I wonder? If I come round the outside with the rocks, they do blend in pretty well on that. And if I take away the extra tree, bring that into there, and then maybe that into the side there, that works for me there. Tree we can chop down for the moment. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Peter said, wake up or I will sing. No, please don't. Move my camp out the way. Let's see, what do we have that has a sandy kind of disposition to it down there that would blend in with that one? Let's go have a look. Do we have any beach decoration? Beach, beach, beach. No, nothing there with a sandy one to it. So let's try sand. I got the sand pieces but the wrong one, so we do have that rock one down there, which is this one, the mossy rock. That clashes against the other piece though, and then maybe some smaller rocks like this. I don't know, the coloration's a little different, that's the only downside. Too big to add in and would go against the design in this case, but if I added in a rock to that and changed it around slightly, I could hide that behind, then that would work. Yes, 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 yes. Take that away again, take that away, bring that over a little bit, I think. Then I can bring that more into there, then that looks a little bit better. Yes, 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 I could dig that. Do I have another tent? No, but I got another rock though, so I put that there for the moment. Tent, 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 tent. No, a different tent. That's a shame. Ricky, do you sing lessons? Do you do sing lessons? I do teach some singing of some songs, Peter, but again it depends on the class. Each class has its own specific focus. So sometimes I sing, sometimes I don't. Case by case though. My computer also had a moment I couldn't see anyone but Peter. File in my chat box wouldn't open. Time for a new phone. Yeah. Most of the songs I do tend to relate to the vocabulary. So depends on the kids' lesson at the end of the day. So if I'm doing like an action one, I might do an action song. But if I'm doing a different kind of one, then it all varies. Can you give like an example? Okay, so let's just say I'm doing a teddy bear song. I would do like a teddy bear, so all the kids are teddy bear, and I have them then turning around, so going like this. So teddy bear, turn around. So we all turn around. And then I have them like touching the ground, and then I say like teddy bear, touch the ground. So they now get down on the ground. Then I have them holding up their hands, and I pull the light switch, so the cable. So I would say like teddy bear, turn out the light. And then I have them going like this, and they put their hand against their heads, and then they pretend they're sleeping, and I go teddy bear, say good night. And then they all go to sleep, and then I shout wakey, 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 and they all get up and they run crazily towards one direction. So just like that, Pete. Depends on the song. Another one I do is when I'm doing the time, and I do like the hickory dickory dock one. So basically I get them standing in a line, or whatever position is, and then their hands are in front of them like this. So like hickory dickory dock, tick tock, and the mouse ran up the clock. And then my arms come down like this. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck two, the mouse went woo! Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock. And then we do actions for that one as an example. For like 3 o'clock, it would be like a hickory dickory dock, tick tock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3, the mouse went wee! Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And I have a lot of different ones to that, like that. Well, I do teach kindergarten, Phoebe, so in some ways, yes. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse went down. For shapes, I do. Mary had a triangle, so Mary had a triangle, triangle, triangle. Mary had a triangle. It had 3 slides like this. 1, 2, 3. Mary had a little square, little square, little square. Mary had a little square. It had 4 sides like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary had a big circle, big circle, big circle. Mary had a big circle. It went round like just like this. Whee! Boom. And I teach like that. For alphabet I have songs as well, so I got lots of different songs for different things. So you get used to making songs when you just add existing tunes or other tunes into it as well, and you'll be surprised how well you can come up with a tune or a song. My alarm just went off. Thank you. I'll be back in a moment. Right, I'm back, everybody. He's awake, but will he get up? I don't know. So I better go back and check at 12 o'clock just to be on the safe side. Right, let's see who's in the chat. Don't forget, everyone, Daisy has a special stream tonight. She does. What's her special stream for? Let me know. We'll tell everybody. Did I miss anything in the chat? Okay. Yes. Lucky he gets us. No, I don't want him sleeping. I want my son to get up and go to bloody university. I pay for it. So if he doesn't get up, it causes me issues. So I want him to be getting up and going, especially considering I pay for the damn thing. Here they let you miss so many classes, but if you miss too many, then that's a problem. So I need 5 of these pieces added in anyway. It doesn't matter where I put them as long as they're there somewhere. How many more do I need? I need 1 more, it says. One more's good, there we go. Actually, I might bring that in there somewhere. Okay, we got that one as well. Don't have those, I don't think. I've only got 3 of those, I need 5, so that doesn't help. Don't have those, don't have that, don't have any of those. They're all part of the thing there, so that's not beneficial. I've done all the decoration I can use down there. Can't do any of those. It's just a submit now. But that's given me 1,245 reals, which means I can purchase that one and I can get 1 more tree, so that's good. So we have another new design. I like that one. I don't think I want to change that much more than it is. That's very simplistic, very pretty in itself. I got my little like a table I wanted, a little bit of a water feature added in there as well. I got my viewpoints. The gardeners are noisy. That's too designed to put out what I had and went with that. Sometimes, Johnny, you just need to do that. So sometimes you just need to do that. Okay, let's go record this one as well for prosperity. There we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. We start off in the corner. Coming down to my path piece, which I did enjoy making. Nice little bit of a water feature in there as well. Not ultimately happy about that one, but unfortunately that tree's base is the best you've got down there. And coming up to the back as well. Even use some of my little pilgrim characters, which is nice as well. So yes indeed, happy on that one. Very nice, if I do say so. Very nice. I think that's all 5 farms done now, so let's submit that one. There we go. Done. I didn't do the outhouse, did I? I should have done that for you with this one. I could have put an outhouse in, but if I do more now, it's going to cost me diamonds. Sorry, my outhouse is the bushes. My outhouse is the bushes. Right, hang on, I've shut the window. The gardeners are a little bit noisy. Not so much the gardeners, it's the local park authority, like doing the cutting and the cleaning and trimming of the trees, cleaning up the local park. So they do a good job, they keep it nice and tidy. Sometimes though I wish they'd just leave the dead leaves under the trees, but they don't usually do that here. Okay, we can collect that piece, which is important. Now I want to know which trees I have or don't have, so let's double check. Yeah, don't tell my gardeners off, they do a nice job, so don't want to lose those guys. Look out for the chiggers in the bushes. Yes, there we go, another 40 points is good. We've got the certificate down there on that one, which is beautiful. Okay, can't catalogue, another bits. Another one down there added. We'll take the keys, which is nice. And okay, so we've got the yellow Tacoma Magneto down there. So I've only got 2 of those, so that's fine by me. We come back to the design. We open up the box down there, 600 on that one. So there we go. Decisions. I might go with the purple rhododendron. Let's collect the purple down there. And we've got a little bit more left over, 735. What other decoration have we got? There's a single star down there, so we'll take another one of those left. And I will go with the creek on that one because they're still beautiful. I think all of the others have been done that I want. Sold out, not important on those. Mostly deco I'm interested in. We'll take another one of those, and we'll take another one of those this time. There we go. That's happy. That design is submitted, so I don't need to worry about that one. And we are good to go. We got a load of brand new decoration. Yay. Very nice, very nice. Maybe the gardeners would stop if you use the bush outside like camping. No. Yesterday after my stream, the Blue Angels were flying right over my house. Noise was so bad I didn't stay on the deck and watch. I think I have the filter on my OBS to remove background noise, but I had the window open and they were right outside in the garden, so they were just a little tad loud, I guess, but it's okay. Once they've done their job, I'll be finished by then anyway, so it's all fine. Oh, that was not good. What a terrible design. He posted a video on Discord. Nice. Okay, 125, we're going to hold off for the moment. We've got keys, 408, we're going to hold off for the moment. And that event is over. Couldn't do more than I wanted down there, unfortunately. The pass is on its way, so we can ignore that one as well. Okie dokie, all 5 farms now complete. I'm happy on that side, so yeah. Finished off my 5 farm entries for the design. Okay, that is good, that is good. Now let's get on with the regular farm activity. So what have we got? We're going to ask for help, 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 ask for help. Trash that, and trash that. And let's see what we've got down here. We've got products to collect. My storage is full up, so we need to look at that. Philip, thank you very much. I go take the bees while I'm here. I take the squirrels while I'm here. My solar's full up on that as well. My new animals are down there working away. A llama's in the pet area, which is good, so happy about that one. Omelette station. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need some of those. We need personal train. Let's head on into the town. Shows the teams flying in the airfield. In 7 minutes I go double check to make sure he has got his ass out of bed. I hope so, because I don't need any issues. He has skipped too many classes. But I did look at my son's study book the other day and I was thinking, like, what the crap are they teaching him? Like, he's supposed to be learning to improve his English. And this material is terrible. I had to listen to the teacher's audio recording as well for the pronunciation activities, and I was thinking, like, oh my god, I can't understand her pronunciation either. So I was saying to my son, if they want you to understand pronunciation, especially for words where the sounds are very similar, they should put it into a sentence or give you a context. Because if you just listen to a single word by itself, depending on the native speaker or non-native speaker, the sound could vary depending on that person. And if it's not clear, it could be A, B, or C. And unless you put it in a sentence, the pronunciation is not that beneficial. So I was thinking my son's study material is good for a fire. That would be helpful, but not really beneficial for learning to improve his English. Yes, terrible, terrible, terrible. And I'm paying for that. He's actually off to England in August as well, so I've been looking at flights on that one, and I went through the flights last night to book them, and then just as I was about to pay, it put the price up by 18,000 yen and said, oh, I'm sorry, the cheap seats are gone and now there's only expensive ones left. And like, seriously, I got through all of that information, typed in all the details. Why don't you just tell me the price has changed at the beginning when I started typing everything in for the 3 boys? It was annoying. I hate that when you start going through looking for holidays and then everything changes at the last second. Just tell me the price at the beginning. I will enter in my details and book it. And if you're changing the pricing, I don't want to get all the way to the end and find out the price has become crazily expensive. So, stupid websites. Hello, Kevin. Bit late joining. Want to say I love the llamas. They are nice, aren't they, ATC? People say you should use a VPN to book. Some of my friends say the same thing as well. So if you're searching, it will come up with the same details again and again and again. It remembers your preferences, which is kind of problematic. So it is often a good idea. But again, when you're using a VPN, it does allow you to book, which is handy. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be cheaper. Julia, done. Okay, I did loads of rice for this, so we should be able to get a lot of this done now. Yes. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and do a spot fishing. You're welcome. Ricky, go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm looking at the clock now, so hang on. Has everyone voted for Heyday on the Green Game Jam? I haven't yet, no. So let's go do that one. Hang on. Right, Green Game Jam. This is the website. Right, we're Team Rainforest Heyday down here. So if we click on Heyday, vote now. So I guess I should vote now on that one. Thank you for your vote. And let me just go share the copy link on that one. And we'll share that one on Instagram, reminding people to get vote. La da 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 do 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 do. La da 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 do. So vote here. Quick link. Do 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 do. Click. CLICK. There we go. Lovely. That's now uploading. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Perfect. Uploading, 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 and posted. Yay. So go vote, everybody. Right, I'll be back in a moment, everybody. It's time. Let me go double check. And I do believe I've lost my screen, so hang on. Back in a second. If I take my headset, you'll hear me moaning at him. If he's still sleeping, I'll leave that off. He's gone. He just left. He looks handsome, just like me. So yes, indeed. So my son has gone to university. Yay. He's now got 50 minutes to get there. I hope he can do it. Right, did I miss anything in the chat? Dump some ice water on William. No. If I dump water on him, I gotta wait, clean up afterwards. Is the track event now part of the game or only temporary? Tiny Trials is permanent now. So the thing that says better, this one. Well, that's the trouble. I hope they get rid of it. I do. But I have a feeling it's going to be permanent now. But in my honest opinion, it needs tweaking still, because it slows it down so much, and I mean really does. Like, I loved it when they increased the ability to tap, and I could send them all on their way. But now I think this just slows it down. I really do. And it's very easy to make mistakes because I go faster when I do these, and it's like, it makes it, oh my god. Like, if you're trying to do the mastery as an example for trucks and you've got this thing activated, forget it. It just takes so long. It just kills the mastery option. So don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I really don't. Philip, hello, by the way. So, terrible addition to the game, in my honest opinion. I think it's not good. Did I get all of the bushes? No. I did get them all, yes. Don't like it at all. Okay, let's continue with the game. We got some trucks to claim, that's more coins, and that's about it. Now, should I purchase some of these pieces? I've got them all. I don't really want any new ones of those, so I'm going to skip that one. I got 1,300 keys down there. There's a free plank. What's the advert? Pizza Hut. That won't take long. Kevin, do you want to go to Australia? If so, get on the plane, head on over. Go visit some of the other players and say hello. And then you can enjoy your time together. It seems to get stuck on the truck and just clicked and doesn't like to move to the next one. I know. I'm not impressed with it at all. And it's really frustrating. I don't like it. If they're going to keep it, they need to change it, in my honest opinion. I'm all for trying new things and I don't mind, but that one's not working the way it should work to be effective, that is for sure. So it needs changing, in my honest opinion. Yes indeed. In short, on flowers for the catalogue reward, how are we supposed to get them? Country Fair gave some, but nowhere enough. The last event, I was only able to purchase all of the decoration. I wasn't able to get anything extra. This time I've grabbed one deco already. Did I grab one deco or not yet? No, not yet either. I haven't bought anything yet from this one. I got not enough flowers, so I'm hoping the next event will give me more. So when is the next event? Let's have a look. So upcoming event is 4 hours until the music task event, and the top road there's 50, so there should be a few more additional ones there, plus a nice deco. So hopefully the next event should have them. You could always do like Heyday once and spend lots of money and then get them through that purchase. So if I head on over, nothing down there, no rewards mentioned, still some summer crates I haven't purchased yet. Tempted on those. Let's go see what's in the Supercell store this time. Oh! Okay, the store's missing. That's new. I've lost the Supercell store. I don't have the Supercell store as my quick link. Usually it says store just there and it's now missing. Oh no, what happened? Where is the Supercell store link? It's usually there. By the way, if you wanted another way of contacting support, when you actually go into the Supercell ID and you click on the accounts section, it actually has the option for you to change email and avatar and other bits. And if you slide on down to the bottom, there's actually a contact support option there as well. So if you haven't done so and you need issues with your account, that is an alternative way of getting there. That's not taking me to the store, is it? That's unusual. So let's go via the other link. Is the Supercell store still in place or is it closed down? Okay, is it my internet? No, I've got that one. There we go. Today's gift is a wooden panel. And if you need more items, they're not selling any down there either, are they? Not really. Nothing there on offer wise, sorry. Even the key section down there is like nothing at all for the flowers, just keys and other bits. There's the Tiny Trail Premium. Is the Tiny Trail Premium worth getting this time? I didn't buy it this time. Trish, hello by the way. It's in a different place. Okay, so it's in a different place. We go into settings and connect it. And if I go to the Supercell ID rewards, click on it there, it should take me to the account there. And when I go to the account, once it loads it up, maybe it's just my internet slow today, I don't know. Do that again. Nope. Nope. It's definitely missing. They've removed it. It's not down there, so they've taken the entry away. I don't know if that's a problem or if it's just me. You should be able to jump straight to it. There's no entries down there for it. Strange. They did change it, yes. So where did they move it to? If you say they've moved it, where have they shifted it? So where's my quick link in the game gone? If I spend 800 yen, I get sufficient diamonds down there, and I get 300 yellow flowers and 300 keys, but is it worth 800 yen? It's 200 diamonds down there. 200 diamonds is more than the 130 for 800 yen, so value-wise it's okay. It's not just lost because the colours have changed, so it's a different colour, you're saying? Oh, it's on my browser, I've got it there. I have my Supercell folder, but I want to be able to go there from the game. So, let me go complain behind the scenes. Not okay. We have lost our Supercell store link from the game SCID section. Please put it back as it's handy, as takes us from the game to it. La da 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 da. La da 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 do 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 do. I've reported it. Yes, writing is more purple. So you're saying the writing's more purple. I actually complained about one of the websites, the Give Back website. The text I couldn't read, and I reported that to the team as well. But more purple, you say? Really? The purple still looks the same to me. I don't notice any difference down there. That still looks the same coloration. I don't see any difference on that side. La da 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 da. Don't see any difference down there. Still looks the same. That still looks the same. Nope, I can't see any difference there. Just my icon's missing. When you go to account Supercell store, hit player ID, store banner at the top. So when you go to account in Supercell store, okay, so there we go, settings, Supercell store, there we go. So when you go to account in Supercell store, hit player, okay. So hit the account. Oh! Okay, Nikki, do me a favor. Everybody now test this. Click on the icon, have a look. Click on the icon, have a look. Click on the icon, have a look. Then come back to Heyday. Then check. So, click on it, have a look. Click on it, have a look. Click on it, have a look. Then come back to Heyday. Then check. That's the only thing I did different. That's the only thing I did different. So see if that works for you. So click on one of the other icons down there, then back to Heyday, then go there. Let me know if yours returns. La da da, la da da da, da 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 da, do 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 do, la da 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 da, do 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 do, do 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 do. Let me know if that's what it does for you. So that's the only thing I did different. I went to one of these, had a look at them, scrolled them down, then did that one, then I closed it off, then you said it was there, so the game reopened, then I went back to it, and then I clicked on it again, and then just opened it, and hang on, Nikki, hang on, Nikki. There's a bug in the system, I think. But let's see what Nikki says. Click on account. And then that comes up with my Supercell ID. Yes, that part I know, but that's just about switching accounts and then thing. But I want to go to the Supercell store. So that one shows the Supercell ID, Nikki. Click on player, claim player ID. The player ID, I've already got it. And that takes you to the avatar section, which I don't need to do. And then there's a store icon there, but that's a long way around. Yes, okay, I see that one mean, but yes. No, that's long-winded, that is. So I see what you mean, like when you come here, so click on account, go to the one now, and then click on it. That shouldn't work. Okay, we got a bug in the system, so let's report that one. There is definitely a bug in the system. Okay, right, let's switch to Supercell ID program bugs. Supercell store, bugs, let's have a look. SUPR. No, I think that's the only one. Okay, it's reported now, so let's see what they do with that one. That is confusing me, definitely. So, and I think I've nudged my cables by banging the table, so it's disconnected my screen. Let's load that one up. New movie recording again. Is it going to shrink me? I wonder. There comes the game, Corsair game, and Ricky's still the same size, which is good. But is my game coming back? Let's find out. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a bug in it, definitely. Yes, there is a web designer hasn't checked every page he has updated. I think so too. Yes. I've reported now, so it's definitely behind the scenes for someone to have a look at. And somebody can get a spanking. Now, I got told I'm missing a tractor. So I'm missing a tractor. So TRAC. Blue tractor. So what is the name of that tractor? Missing a tractor. This was the one I was told about. So where is it? The photo's gone now. Okay, I can't see it. Maybe I didn't purchase it, I don't know. But I'm missing tractors, that's not good. It's a blue one. So I've got that one. Did I have any more down there on the farm? There's the blue one there, which I know about. There's that one. But there's another vehicular one that I'm missing from my section. I got told I'm missing one of the vehicles for that. And I'm not sure if I have that piece. It's another one of the vehicle pieces. Let's have a look. Vehicles. Maybe I didn't purchase it, or I wasn't able to get it as a prize. I don't have all the decoration. Here's the red car. I've got that one. Maybe I don't have that third one. Hi, Nick. Hello, by the way, and thank you for subscribing, by the way. Welcome to my channel. Ricky, the task event is starting a day earlier. It was supposed to start on the 10th, according to the monthly calendar. Yes, things do start early. I believe that if you go to Reddit as an example, our bosses tend to be posting there about updates and information. So you can see certain information shared within that one sometimes about changes and other bits like that. Or if you go to the Discord, you can see messages down there as well. So We don't always get told that something's changing. I know some things. Let's see if our boss has posted anything. Hang on, where is she? There we go. Let's have a look, see if she's posted anything. No posts recently. Okay, nothing on that one. Not for 34 days. She hasn't posted anything in that one. So, no achievements. I think Philippa's our other one that posts. Let's see. Is there a post from Philippa? Philippa, I guess that one's right. Maybe. Or did she post in the Discord? I know she's there as well. Hey day. What have we got? News and updates. Okay. Nothing since May 2023, according to the official Heyday Media. So they're a bit behind on their post there. Heyday event tips, frequently asked questions. Heyday official media. What's on Reddit? Okay. General attack, game advice, Heyday weekly event discussion. Here we go. Event discussion. What's the latest post? There we go. Just passing to let you know so that one's been extended by additional 2 days. So next week's task event will start on Tuesday. So yes, the task event is starting today. So yes. I knew Philippa posted somewhere. This one down here. I think we're friends. Yeah, let's add her. She's one of the community managers. So I should really add her, shouldn't I? So yes, it's starting earlier. There's a lot of changes they've made. They've made a lot of changes. This is the one. It's called So Much Fun. That's the missing decoration I don't have. So Much Fun. So that's the one I'm looking for. I thought I had that one. So Much Fun. So. SOW. No, I do have it. Yes, I do have it. I'm not missing it. I just didn't place it down. I do have it. There we go. But the trouble is, if I try to place that one into there, I don't really have a lot of space, do I? So I could do it, but where to do it is the question. It's a rather large decoration, 1, 2 by 4. More challenging piece. What I could do, I guess, if I edited this one, if I took away that piece there, and then maybe I dragged it over, so like so, that could fit into there nicely then. Then maybe stick a few more pieces over like that, just to hide the back to it. And then I could stick those missing trees back into there, because they're the bananas, and then another one back over there, and another one back into here maybe somewhere. There we go. And then I need one more missing tree to come back. There we go. Lovely. There we go. It's now added. Lovely. Okay, it's been put back in now. Ah, that's Daisy's stream. 6.5 hours from now, 7 p.m. from now. I'll be working, I'm afraid. I will be working at 7 o'clock. I won't be free till 9 p.m. or 9:15 is when I finish work. By the time I get home, it's like 10 o'clock. So I'll be working still, unfortunately. So. But I'll watch it back later like I usually do. And by the way, on the 23rd, which is 2 weeks from now, so next week I will be streaming okay. But I'm on the 20th, I'm heading off to meet some friends for a nice relaxing activity. So the 23rd of this month, Phoebe said she would like to take my slot. So she will be streaming on that one, which is her Monday, I believe. So she will cover my streaming slot on that day. So just as a note, on the 23rd, I'm afraid I won't be doing Heyday. I will be a little bit busy elsewhere. So enjoying morning sunrises, good food, nice chats and relaxing conversations. Maybe a little bit of walking, maybe a little bit of eating. In fact, a lot of eating, I hope. Yes, indeed. And if I can, I might even share some live eating breakfasts with you, with my friends, so you can say hello as well. Unless they're camera shy, then I might not do that. Yeah, unfortunately I'm working. So what's her big surprise? What's her big surprise? She's coming back to Japan. She's got a new job. She's going to have a baby. She's getting married. She's decided to settle down and drag Peter to the chapel. Gonna get married and he's not going to get away. We don't know, it's a surprise. That's okay, we can speculate. So Daisy, congratulations on getting married and becoming pregnant. Yes, wonderful news. Yay, I can be an uncle. Yay, again. Lovely jubbly. Maybe she's emigrating to another country, so Australia's expensive at the moment, so she's decided to leave and go to another country to live. That's even better, because Australia's too expensive. Even my Australian friends say it's like crazy. So she's moving overseas. She's moving to America because it's much cheaper and safer there. Yay, congratulations. We can speculate. You guys, Roxy Julia, we know. Yes. Maybe like me, she's on a weight loss program and she's lost a lot of weight. That could be good. Hopefully she's got a nice job, because I know she needs another job. Yes, indeed. She needs a job where she doesn't get sick because of teaching kids. I'm afraid as a kids teacher it's very easy to become unwell, so yes indeed. Maybe she's become a super creator. Yay. maybe she's going to Helsinki. Oh no, maybe. Ina, do you think she's been invited to Helsinki? Oh, that'd be good. Or maybe she's going to America to meet Phoebe and Gizmo. That could be nice, yeah. Oh, I'd like to do that as well. Head off to America one day just to meet everybody and say hello. Do you remember me? Yes, I know. I've come to visit you and eat you out of house and home. Do you have lots of food in the refrigerator? If not, you might want to start getting some extra pieces, because when I come, I'm going to be famished. Because you know me, sitting on your deck, drinking tea and eating. Lovely. You think that one too? Well, she is going to Helsinki. I can't wait. It'd be awesome to see what she does there. So I've been there in the past and I've always enjoyed it myself. So if she does get invited and she is going, that'd be brilliant. I do teach kids, that young Peter. I teach kids from 3 years old and upwards. In the past, I've taught babies. I've even taught pregnant mothers by talking to their bellies. So, where they've had me sitting in the room, singing songs or saying words and talking to their bodies. Very interesting experience indeed. Having a group of mothers, Japanese mothers, sitting in the room, or sitting on the floor in this case, with big bellies, and me singing songs and then doing ABC chants and then other things, so their babies in their wombs can listen to me speaking to them. Hello little babies deep inside, I'm Uncle Ricky and I've got a big surprise. Today we're going to be singing the ABC song, so get those feet kicking and Mummy will run along. Oh, ABC, boom, 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 oh. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah. But yeah, I teach from 3 years old and upwards, Pete. My kindergarten, it's not a hoikuen, it's a kindergarten. They don't do babies at this one. But other places I've taught out of hoikuens where they have babies. We also have like ones where working parents drop off their kids upwards. But I usually teach at kindergartens. I teach kindergarten is from 3 years old to 6 years old. Then they go to elementary school, and I do elementary schools as well. And that's from like 6 till 12. Then I do junior high and then high school. So again, that's a different group and different ages as well. Then I do, after junior high and high school, I do colleges and universities. And again, depends on the place. So these days I just focus on the kindergartens and company lessons and classes in the language center. Did you know that babies in the womb can recognize your voice at 23 weeks, and at age 2 they stop listening entirely? It's true, they stop listening, yes. Basically, when kids get to a certain age, they stop listening completely, especially when they're teenagers. They don't listen at all. They develop hearing problems. But I do get sick sometimes, Pete, but I'm usually pretty good. She might have won $1 million and she's sharing it with us. Well, hopefully she shares it with me first, because I'm more deserving. Yes, indeed. Do you know what? I hope it is the Helsinki one. If she is getting invited to that one, oh, she's going to love it. She really, really is. Oh man, I'm super jealous if that is the case. So yes, indeed. I have to wait and see. I'll soon find out when I get to watch her stream back later, though. So then I'll find out what the spoiler is or her special surprises. But there's a lot of possibilities, isn't there? For those of us who are parents out there, we perfectly understand when our kids stop listening to us. Oh, yes. Especially when you tell them to get up and get their asses out of bed and go to school or university. Yes, 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 indeed. Yeah. Kind of get fed up telling that one. Get your ass out of bed and get to school now before I box you round the ears. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't go to bed early then. Being a parent is one of the most enjoyable activities, but also one of the most frustrating. Definitely, yes. I believe it's something she's been working hard for. Really, maybe she got a promotion. That could be the case. Maybe maybe it's a new home or apartment then. But then again, prices in Australia for properties are like crazy, crazy, crazy. Like if you're a young person now trying to get into the housing market in Australia, like good luck indeed. But if it's something she's been working hard for, then can't wait to hear. So you guys know her well. What's she been working hard for? Maybe a certain number of subscribers? What has she been working hard for? So if it's something she's working hard for, it could be like a new property. That could be one. But like I said, things are expensive out there, so if she's been saving for that one, good luck on that side. I don't envy buying a property out there. If you've got an existing property, then you're kind of like settled. But if you're starting out, ouch. Even the UK market for properties is very challenging. It's not so bad here, you can do it, but the trouble with the property market here is everything devalues, so you don't really get your money back. It's not always a good idea to be owning a property. Sometimes just renting is better. But then again, depends on your needs and requirements. I prefer to buy because then I've got that stability. Maybe she will be the new Prime Minister, says Peter. Oh God, no, I hope not. That's a thankless job and I wouldn't like to do that one. So all those people complaining about things not being done, she'd be pulling her hair out by the end of the day. Screaming, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. I wouldn't like that one. Shelley says she knows, but she's not saying. Her lips are sealed. Ooh, Shelley knows. But she's keeping it mum at the moment. Really? Right, maybe we should ask young Jason. Maybe he knows. Yes, Mum's got secrets. What are the secrets? You can tell Uncle Ricky. I won't spill them. Yes. Dum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Da-dum dum da-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Da 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 Here to houses are expensive. Said yes, building them is even more expensive. It's hard to find labour. That's true. My advice at the end of the day is to buy an old house that is partially in disrepair and then basically remodel it and redo it yourself. Doesn't have to be beautiful or 100% perfect, but the time and effort it takes to create a new home can be more rewarding sometimes. But again, depends on your labour skills. If you're paying someone to do it, it can be quite pricey. But if you're prepared to do the DIY and the work yourself, it can be much nicer. Or if you've got friends like me, they can come round and give you a hand because they don't mind doing that. So, especially if you set them up with a few beers and some nice food on the barbecue. Yes. I was at my mate's house at the weekend for a barbecue. He's got a couple of lodgers down at the moment from Denmark, and our other friend is from Denmark as well, and he came round, and there was the 5 of us there. We're enjoying a good time. It was good. Listening to the 3 of them speak this funny language instead of hearing English spoken was like, okay, I feel like I'm back overseas again. And my friend Niels was very happy because he get to speak his own language to people from his mother country, so it was good for him. I haven't seen him so happy in a long time. It was nice to watch. We ate good food and enjoyed nice drinks. I'm still looking for a new house, but I put that on a back burner for the moment. Or at least the dragon has, I hope, so she doesn't keep bugging me about it, which is good. So I think she realizes that I don't really want to move. I'm comfortable where I am at the moment, but if we have to move, I will move. But I'd rather me stay here, and then wherever she moves I can go and visit. So I just have to buy her out, so because I like my apartment. She can go and get her own place and move wherever she wants to move, and I'll support her in that, but I'll stay here and maybe buy her out, and then I'll keep this property for myself. That'll be fun. Then I can have my friends round for barbecues and sleepovers and bits like that, and yes. Here people care more about gold than houses. They do, yes. So the old wedding dowries and gold is very important for you, isn't it? Yeah. Just be careful you don't get scammed by that fake gold that looks so realistic these days. It's hard to tell. Even when they do some of the testing on it, it's still challenging to guess if it's real or fake. Normally, Pete, if I have friends, I have them come to like the barbecue area or in a garden, or if they stay over, they don't stay in my home, they stay in the guest facilities. It's very normal here for especially Japanese homes to have guests stay in separate facilities. So like my building complex has 2 guest rooms or guest apartments, so you just rent those and it's much easier. And it's more convenient that way as well. And normally when your relatives come to visit, they tend not to stay. They tend to go back the same day. It's very different culture than England. I've always found it a little bit strange. Some of my friends, they have family come over. Other of my friends, not at all, because of their Japanese partners. So it all depends on your spouse at the end of the day. So it can be a little bit confusing in some aspects. So I still can't get used to some things. Like, I'm used to seeing relatives in the UK all the time, but here I very rarely do. Right, everybody, I'm afraid that is it for today. I did all of my designs for my Baptist event and they have all been submitted, and thank you very much. I've also got my new pets as well, which I've added down into my pet area, and they will give me reputation points more and more and more as they play, so I'm happy about that as well. Thank you very much for joining me as usual as we play, and I will see you all next time. You take care, have fun, and thank you very much for joining me today. Bye now.